Okay. I'm not really sure where to start yet. Here, I'll just. I mostly just want to show you the plumbing system. I feel like that's simple enough to understand. Okay, so my water is coming from here. I got some fresh. Oh, oops. Oh, my power's off. I guess I need more coal. Do I not have any coal? I'll say that's top priority later. All right. Anyways, what was I doing again? I was trying to get plumbing, but there's no power right now, so there's no water coming through. But anyways, what happens is that the water comes through from here, right? And then it goes up through here, and these are my toilets, and this is my sink, and everything like that. We got the little pumps and everything like that. It goes into the poop water reservoir. All right, now here's the cool thing, right? So we got another little poop water pump thing, right? Now normally it would be pumping if I have power. I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit so that I can get them to not make an oxygen. I'm not making no oxygen either. All right. Anyways, hold on a second. I get the liquid pipes. It's going to do the poop water. Look, it's the poop water, right? And over here is the is a water sieve. And what this water sieve does is that it here you see, like it's I guess someone put coal into the thing now. So the water sieve processes the polluted water into clean water. And that's what these tanks are here for. You see, tanks hold more water than if you just hold it out over here, but they need to pump in from somewhere. And honestly, I already had this thing going already. I mean, you saw before, but then I figured out that you can like have these liquid reservoirs. These hold like a lot of water. Like one of these little blocks, one of these little tiles here is like 1,000 kilograms, right? But one of these liquid reservoirs holds like 5,000 kilograms, and you can like pump into them and stuff like that, which is the main thing, is that they can like hold stuff, which is really cool. I like that. It's pretty cool. And the other thing is that the polluted water also produces polluted oxygen. That doesn't matter. The point is that it's going into here and it's filled in, it's filtering out the water, and I'm making clean water over here. But the thing is that the clean water, it still has the germs here, which is why I have the chlorine. You see the chlorine? Yeah, the chlorine's coming from this bleach stone, right? So the bleach stone, it I don't know how to describe it. It like off gases chlorine, I guess is the best way to describe it. Also, I guess I don't need the yellow alert anymore because it should be fine now. Put back on 9. Um, basically, now I have this over here, and then what happens is that after like a day or so, after like one cycle in here, the germs go away. The chlorine basically like clears out off the germs as long as I'm not constantly pumping in new like germy pure water into it. So then what happens here is that at some point I will turn this off. That will allow the water in here to sort of like settle with the chlorine and everything like that, right? And then it will actually I can just do this. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I could just click that button. But anyways, then it goes down this pipe thing, and then the pipe goes down over here, and then it dumps back down over here, and so it's like a cycle. It's like a circle. The circle of poop water. So the water starts over here, it goes up into my toilets, and then it goes over here into the poop water reservoir over here, and then it gets processed and stuff like that up over here, and then it gets all the way back down here. Yeah, the cycle of water. We got a full water cycle now. Now, the next thing to do is there's a way to produce power and stuff like that using water. You also produce hydrogen, which you can also use for making more power. Actually, sorry, you make oxygen from water. And then you also make hydrogen as well. And then there's a way to use hydrogen to make power too. I haven't figured it out yet, but once I figure that out, that's probably the next thing. Another thing is I also have a desalinator. There's like a lot of salt water over here. That's where I was originally doing it. But the thing is that the polluted water was just taking up a lot of room, and I needed to have something to do with it. And so that's what I did. I started having a full water cycle of just the water at least. Next thing to do, I'm trying to do is that I need to like mine some more coal here so I can constantly feed my coal plant. This is the only plant, this is the only power source I have right now. It's just this coal generator. But there's also oil down here that I can access as well. I don't know how to do that yet. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There's like an oil reservoir and all this other stuff. But anyways, that's for later. For right now, I think the next thing is just securing a better power source, I think. And yeah, maybe I'll have to start thinking about migrating my dudes potentially. It kind of depends. I'm not sure. the thing is that you see these power wires here? There's a limited amount of power that can there's a limited amount of power that can go through it. You see current load, whatever, right? And then the potential load is that, right? But there's only so much stuff it can do at one time. So that's sort of where I'm at right now. There is a power bottleneck, and I'll have to figure out how to handle that later. But that's okay for now. The main thing is that I'm making enough water, which makes it so that I can have enough. That's the main thing. I need all this water here. You see, they're pumping this water here because they need to fill up these algae terrariums, and that's where I get my oxygen from. That's really the reason why I need all this water from. My water resource is actually getting pretty low, so at some point I'm probably gonna have to turn this water sieve off so that I can start accumulating water here, and then I can start dumping it out. I think is what I'm gonna need to start doing next. Either that, or hey, I'm just gonna let this get a little bit full, and then I'll turn the desalinator on. Once I turn the desalinator on, then I don't have to worry about water as much. Maybe just for another little while. I think it's probably what I'll end up doing here. But oh, another thing is that here, if I let me do this plumbing thing here. Another thing is that I have these valves, and then that makes it so that I'm not pumping germy water into my clean water sources over here. You see what I'm saying here? And it's kind of nice because like this doesn't require too much power. You know what I mean? The main power thing it required is to do this the water sieve for that pump thing, and then this water pump over here. Is there like a thing for electricity? I'm sure there is. Power. Yeah. Yeah, you see, there's this thing and this thing over here, and those are the things that are taking up power and stuff like that. But, yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. And, yeah, I don't know. I figure that's pretty cool. I just want to show you that. Hooray. Oh, another thing. You see this chlorine gas? I can't get through here because I have a water plug. I have a plug of water over here. I originally filled this with just like with like a bunch of ice and stuff like that, and I had like a water pump down here. So that I would like dump water, and then it would melt the ice in here, and then that's how I got this plug. And then this is just something I saw online. It's one way to have like a nice little airtight seal, and then they can use these ladders to get in and out if they need to and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. This is their little places. I just kind of scatter their bedrooms everywhere. This is what they're eating. See, they're eating like pickled mealworms. Gross. Oh, another thing is that I'm trying to dump polluted water into here so that I could have some insulation for my batteries, because these will produce heat, and I need to handle that sort of heat. Originally I had my coal generator over here, but then I moved it down here because it was just making too much heat, and that was kind of becoming a problem. So that's the reason why I moved it down here. It's still kind of a problem down here, honestly. But I figured, well, it's close enough to this heat stuff over here. It's already hot anyways. Who cares, right? Who cares if we put heat next to heat, right? Right? That won't be a problem, right? It'll be a problem eventually. But not for now. For now, I don't have to worry about it. Hee. For now, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to... I can probably insulate it in the exact same way that I'm insulating it up over here. I just read that polluted... I heard that polluted water is pretty okay for that. I really need to get more electricity in there. Almost below. Yeah, I don't know. We just need more battery. We just need more power, I guess, is what it is. Here, can we just turn this on? I'll turn that on. There we go. What? How'd that someone do it, huh? They're missing... Oh, there's a missing wire there. Duh. That's so dumb. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Alright, we'll need to open here. We're going to prioritize this online here. Oh, jeez. I've been wasting so much power. I hate myself here. That's so dumb. I'm wasting so much power. Get the wire up. 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 Yeah. Got the wire. Nice. Alright, now we can go back to locking the door. Alright. Jesus Christ. That's so irritating. Well, that's just one of those things that you gotta do. You know what I mean? One of those things you gotta pay attention to. But whatever, I guess. Here, do you want to leave this off? Yeah, it's inactive. The main thing I needed these batteries here for is to basically just do this metal fabrication stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too crazy with my metal. I don't know. It's just like it requires a lot of power and stuff like that. So if you have it separate, it's not the worst then, I guess. What is this little guy doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he delivering coal? What's he doing here? He's delivering coal. Nice. but you see, this is the reason why I need to get more coal, because this is my only power source right now. Let's go ahead and move this debris away. And, yeah, that's mainly it. I don't know. This is, I've got, oh, my food is getting a little bit lower. I was at 65,000, now I'm at 55,000. Oof, I'll have to make some more food. That's okay. I'll deal with that later. Part of this is also, so like, the other thing you can do with water is obviously you can use it to make food. The thing I'm making right now, mealworms and stuff, it just uses dirt, so I don't have to worry too much about that. That's not so bad. Speaking of which, though, I don't know what I want to do next here. I guess we can just dig here, copy, make another one there. I used to have another patch of mealworm here, but then I removed it so that I could start making this insulation thing. Because the mealworms, you see, this is making heat, right? These things, they have a max temperature of 30 degrees Celsius. So if it goes above 30 degrees Celsius, then, you know, they won't grow anymore. They won't have any food, and that's a problem. So, yeah. Anyways, that's basically all I wanted to show you. Probably going to expand my farm out a little bit more, I think, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Either way, that's it.